Hey there. Can I help you? You're my 10 o'clock? Oh good, you're right on time. Well, let me sign you in, and then we'll get started. Okay, you can just follow me on back this way. Yes, it is pretty small. Well, I always wanted to start my own. Thank you. Okay, and just have a seat in that chair right there. Comfortable? Good. I'm gonna put the chair in the reclining position. There you are. I'm just gonna wash my hands real quick before we get started. Okay, and you're here for the scar treatment, yes? Wonderful. Well, I have a mask for that I think you'll very much enjoy and find to be really effective. As you know, because you chose my spa, I like to do more simple techniques here and err on the side of more natural when I can. This is a great example of that. For scar treatment, I like to do a honey aspirin mask, both of which work together to gently fade discoloration in the skin. Aspirin is very similar to salicylic acid, and also it manually exfoliates the skin, whereas honey can lighten scars, and it's very moisturizing, nourishing for your skin. I also add a few more things into that mix, and overall I think you'll get a really nice result. So, to start off here, naturally I'm going to cleanse your skin first. I like to do a double cleanse, which is to use a cleansing oil first on your skin and then wash with a simple but traditional cleanser. This way you don't have additional moisture loss with washing your face, but it does get extremely clean. And it feels really nice. So I have my oil here. And just relax, close your eyes if you like. I'm going to warm this up between my hands and just massage it into your face. Just using a nice pattern here to make sure I get everything. Get your skin nice and clean for the treatment. Okay. And then just your regular cleanse. A little gentle cleanser here. I'm just emulsifying this in my hands first. And smoothing it onto your face. Again, using that same pattern. And there. We don't need to cleanse for too long. I'm just gonna wipe your face clean and pat dry. Keep your eyes closed for me. Thank you. Alright, let's get on to the fun part. I'm just going to use 4 regular uncoated aspirin. Place them in my container. And dissolve them with a little bit of water first. Check on them. Yes. They really break down into a powder quite quickly. So now I can continue to mix. I'm going to add a few drops of honey. This is raw honey. It smells wonderful. There we go. And I'll stir this up. Very sticky, which will help it adhere to your face because otherwise this aspirin can be tricky. Okay, next I'm going to add a few drops of oil. I'm using apricot. And I'm also going to add 1 drop of lavender essential oil. There. And lavender is antiseptic, anti-inflammatory, and very soothing. Alright. And it looks like we are ready to apply. I'm going to set this aside and take some rosebud salve. This is petroleum jelly with some additives. It smells very nice and it's moisturizing. More importantly, it's occlusive, which will protect your mouth and eye area from the mask. So I'm just going to smooth this onto your lips and a little bit around each eye. Again, this is just to protect. This is not a damaging or harsh mask, but it would be drying, and we want to make sure we don't get that near the eye area. There. Now you're all set. And I'm going to grab this brush. It's very flat and soft. Dip it into the mask that I mixed. And apply. Just relax. And I'm just painting this on evenly. You'll notice it feels a little bit grainy. This is fairly gentle, but it is exfoliating and it's excellent for cell turnover and fading discoloration. It'll also make your skin feel silky soft. Yes, it will have a little bit of a tingle to it, but it shouldn't burn. Are you comfortable? Wonderful. Oh, it feels nice. Yes, I like that sensation too. And that's just the aspirin and the lavender oil. It's very refreshing. And I like to carry it down the neck a little bit. Okay, and that's it. Now I'm going to let this sit for 15 minutes. I just want you to relax, close your eyes, and enjoy the mask. Enjoy the smells. And I'll be back to remove this. Alright, how are you doing? Good. Well, it's been 15 minutes. I've got my nice warm washcloth right here. I'm going to gently remove the mask. Again, you'll feel some of that exfoliation. And I'm being sure to get the jawline as well. These little aspirin bits have a habit of hiding from you. But I'm not going to send you out of here with little white flecks of powder on your face. A little more. There. The mask is removed, and I'd also like to do a toner on your face. This will just remove any excess residue and leave your skin feeling wonderful. I have a nice cucumber toner here. This is alcohol free and it won't dry your skin out. But it's very cool, moisturizing, and soothing. I like the way it smells too. Just smoothing this on and a quick few swipes. Alright. And already I can see your skin is very calm. The marks that you had when you came in look very muted right now. The redness has been just totally sucked out of your face. And it just looks very smooth and even. Now I'll put a nice carrot eye serum around your eye area. This is carrot and cucumber. Some more cucumber for your skin. Cucumber is extremely soothing. And the serum has anti-aging properties. It relaxes fine lines and moisturizes that delicate eye area. I'm just using my ring fingers to gently pat the product around your eyes. Just little light dabs. For the most part, letting this absorb on its own. And a little pressure point right here. Okay. Next, I'm going to use tea tree oil. This is 100% pure. And I'm going to take a Q-tip. put a little bit of this oil, just a drop, on the Q-tip and spot treat a couple of little spots that you have. And the aspirin and honey mask will have helped to clear those as well. I'm just dabbing these with the tea tree oil. A very small amount will do the trick. Yes, this has a very cooling effect, and it will instantly shrink those down. Between this and the mask, your blemishes should be very reduced by tomorrow. And that's all you need there. Now, a little bit of light moisturizer. Very important after a mask. And I'm just smoothing this onto your face. This is extremely lightweight, but it is very moisturizing. It contains jojoba oil, which isn't heavy, but it's very similar to the skin's natural oil. And it just sinks in and moisturizes very effectively without leaving you feeling greasy or weighed down. And your skin is so soft. There. And finally, an SPF 30. After doing a mask, I wouldn't send you out in the daylight without some sunscreen. Smoothing this on. I like to use one that contains zinc. They're a little less common these days, but very unlikely to break you out if you have acne-prone skin. And for some people, zinc even has clarifying effects. I like this one because, again, it's lightweight. It has some aloe and vitamin E in it as well. But it is broad spectrum protection. That's right, always wear sunscreen. In fact, yes, if you want to fade your red marks, one of the best things you can do is wear sunscreen every day. Okay, and that completes your facial. If you want to take a look in the mirror, here you go. Yes, and you can see that. Wonderful. Well, I'm so happy to hear it. You will have an increased effect with more treatments, so feel free to come back in or even schedule, say, 4 or 6 treatments over time, and there will be a reduced price if you purchase a bulk treatment. Yes. Well, it looks fabulous, and I thank you so much for coming in. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Okay, have a good day.